Hello everyone, a very good evening to everyone. So let's begin our class. Actually आज मेरा क्लास थोड़ा लेट 5:30 पे नहीं, आज 8:30 पे ले रही हूँ just because मुझे कुछ काम था. So चलो हम start करेंगे आज हम क्लास. Let's crack the CBSE Commerce, okay? Crack the 12 CBSE Commerce with us. You can involve the top educators, quality content, great learning experiences. So let's crack the 12 CBSE Commerce. I'm Sneha Joshi. Crack the CBSE Class 12 with India largest learning platform and get the subscriptions. मतलब before getting the subscription there are the various benefit. बहुत सारे benefits मिलेंगे आपको. क्या क्या benefits हम देखते हैं. पहला क्या है, what you will get. आपको डेली लाइव क्लासेस होगा. ओके, स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्स है. द कोर्स जो है वो अकॉर्डिंग टू योर सीक्वेंस है. लाइव टेस्ट एंड द क्विजेस है. एंड अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस. मतलब क्या है कि अनअकैडमी जो है वो अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस है. मतलब अगर आपका लाइव वीडियो मिस हो गया तो आप रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो देख सकते हैं द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स यू वांट टू सी. ठीक है, फ्री लाइव क्लासेस है. Okay, you can be able to interact with your top educators, prepare with the top educators. So just download the Unacademy app in the smartphone and get the subscriptions. Okay, so get the subscriptions and I'm available at मैं स्पेशल क्लास भी प्रोवाइड करती हूँ. सो डू ज्वाइन मी देयर ऑन द स्पेशल क्लास ऑल्सो. टेलीग्राम ऐप, जस्ट वी आर हैविंग द टेलीग्राम. प्लीज गेट द connected with us telegram app. Just copy this link and get us connected. फी स्ट्रक्चर्स मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ. 1 मंथ, 3 मंथ, 6 मंथ एंड 12 मंथ. 6 मंथ एंड 12 मंथ में क्या होता है कि बेसिकली आपको 6 मंथ में होता है कि मीन्स कि आप जो है वो 12 मंथ में आपका होगा क्या कि आप जो है वो रिविजन्स के साथ साथ आपका सिलेबस कंप्लीशन के साथ साथ रिविजन्स भी होगा. फिर यू कैन अपीयर ऑन द टेस्ट, मॉक टेस्ट भी होगा, क्विजेस भी होगा, डाउट सेशन होगा. मीन्स एवरीथिंग यू कैन have it. Okay, so 12,500 is very economical as Unacademy जो आप देख रहे हो बहुत economical है. पूरे साल भर का कोर्स आपको 12,500 में. एंड सबसे अच्छी बात क्या है कि अगर आप मेरा कोड यूज़ करो आपको 10% डिस्काउंट मिलके जो आपका 11,250 में हो जाएगा. मेरा कोड क्या है, स्नेहा10, SNEHA10, स्नेहा10. So please just refer my code to your friends. This code is applicable to any course. कोई भी कोर्स जो Unacademy ऐप पे आपने क्लास सब्सक्राइब किया है तो वो कोई भी कोड ये यूज़ कर सकता है फॉर द 10% डिस्काउंट. सो आज हम पहले थोड़ा क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन करेंगे, फिर हम फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट के चैप्टर की तरफ मूव करेंगे. सो लेट्स बिगिन आवर क्लास. वेट अ सेकेंड. Wait, there is some issue on my pen tab. Wait a second. So चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. आई थिंक इट्स नॉट वर्किंग. Yes, let's begin. How does coordination integrate group effort? State briefly. How does a coordinate integrate group effort? State briefly. State briefly how does coordination integrate the group effort. कैसे कोऑर्डिनेशन इंटीग्रेट करता है ग्रुप एफर्ट. चलो हम देखते हैं क्या आंसर है. कोऑर्डिनेशन जो है वो इंटीग्रेट करेगा ग्रुप एफर्ट बाय यूनिफाइंग द डिस्टिंक्ट इंटरेस्ट एंड हियरबाय गिविंग देम अ common focus to assure that the performance is according to the plan and the strategies. Okay, coordination जो है वो integrate करता है group effort by unifying distinct interest, hereby giving them a common focus to assure that performance is according to the plan and the strategies है. ठीक है, What is mean by the management principle? What is mean by the management principle? Yes, what is mean by the management principle? क्या एग्जैक्टली होता है मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल? कैन एनीवन? चलो हम आंसर देखते हैं. प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट जो है वो रिफर टू द ब्रॉड एंड जनरल गाइडलाइंस. प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट क्या है? गाइडलाइंस है फॉर मैनेजरियल डिसीजन मेकिंग एंड द ट्रेड्स. ठीक है, सो लेट्स मूव. ब्रीफली एक्सप्लेन द डिसिप्लिन एंड द स्केलर चेन. प्लीज डिस्क्राइब मी द discipline and the scalar chain as a principle of general management. Describe me the discipline and the scalar chain as a principal management, uh, as a principle of general management. ठीक है, briefly explain the discipline and the scalar chain. Briefly explain the discipline and the scalar chain. Briefly explain discipline and the scalar chain. Yes, anyone? Yes. So let's move. Which principle of management discipline क्या है? What exactly the discipline? Discipline means in every business organization there is some principle which should be followed by the management. Okay, scalar chain means कि जो भी employee है, lower employee, वो workers के साथ interact करे, मतलब management के साथ interact करे. There should be direct contact between the employment and the management. Okay, so that कभी कभी informal relation भी रहना चाहिए as a principle of general management. Which principle of management state that an employee should receive order from one's superior only? Which principle of management state करेगा क्या that employee should receive order from one superior only? One superior order जो है वो receive करेगा from one superior only. Unity of command state that employees should receive order from one superior only. Unity of command स्टेट क्या करेगा कि एम्प्लॉय जो है वो रिसीव करेगा ऑर्डर फ्रॉम वन सुपीरियर ओनली. यस, एनीवन? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Which principle of management is violated if subordinate is asked to receive order from two or hello Amit, hello Ankita? Yes. Which principle of management is violated if subordinate is asked to receive order from two or more superior? Two or more superior. Which principle of management is violated if a subordinate is asked to receive order from two or more superior? Hi Pika. चलो देखते. Principle of unity of command is violated. Yes, Amit, you unity of direction, not unity of command, will be the right answer. Wait a second. Telco Limited is manufacturing files and folders from the old cloth to discourage use of plastic files and folder. For this, they employ people from nearby villages where very less job opportunity are available. An employee Harish designed a plan for the cost reduction, but it was not welcomed by the production manager. ठीक है, another employee gives some suggestion for improvement in design, but it was also not appreciated by the production manager. State the principle of management described in the above para. State the principle of management described in the above paragraph. Yes, anyone? State the principle of management described in the above paragraph. टेल्को लिमिटेड क्या मैन्युफैक्चर किया है फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स फ्रॉम द ओल्ड क्लोथ टू डिस्करेज द यूज ऑफ प्लास्टिक फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स फॉर दिस दे एम्प्लॉय पीपल फ्रॉम नियर बाय विलेज where they where very less job opportunity are available. An employer has designed a plan for the cost reduction, but it was not welcomed by the production manager. Another employee gave some suggestion for improvement in design, but it was also not the appreciated by the production manager. Sorry. State the principle of management described in the above para. Yes, anyone? चलो हम देखते हैं. Initiative. Henry Fayol suggested that work should be encouraged to develop and carry out the plans for improvement. Initiative means taking the first step with self-motivations. Values is the company want to communicate to the society. What are the values? Give two values that the company wants to communicate to the society. Two values that company wants to communicate to the society. Two values. Yes, anyone, two values that the company wants to communicate to the society. Yes, anyone? So let's begin. Anyone give two values that the company wants to communicate to the society. The two values are creation of job opportunity and concern for the environment. Voltec India Limited is manufacturing LED bulb to save the electricity and running under the heavy losses. Revived from the losses, the management thought of shifting the unit to a backward area where labor is available at a low cost. The management also asked the worker to work overtime without any additional payment and promised to increase the wages of the worker after achieving its mission. Within a short period of company started earning profit because both the management and the worker honored the commitment. State the principle of management described in the above para. State the principle of management described in the above paragraph. Yes, state the principle of management described in the above paragraph. Discipline. As suggested by Henry Fayol, discipline क्या है? Obedience to the organizational rules and employment agreement, which are necessary for the worker of the organization. He also suggested that there should be clear and fair agreement and judicious application of the penalties. Value communicated by the company toward the society. क्या वो identify the two values that the company wants to communicate to the society. Values communicated by the company toward the society क्या है? Concern for the environment by manufacturing the LED bulb and development of backward area. ठीक है? Name and explain the principle of management which required judicious application of penalty by the management. Name and explain the principle of management which require judicious application of penalties by the management. डिसिप्लिन अकॉर्डिंग टू द फील्ड डिसिप्लिन इज ओबीडियंस डिसिप्लिन क्या है ओबीडियंस है एप्लीकेशन एंड आउटवर्ड मार्क ऑफ द रिस्पेक्ट ओके इट इज ओबीडियंस टू ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रूल्स एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट एग्रीमेंट which are necessary for the working of the organization okay so according to the field discipline require good superior at all level good discipline क्या require करेगा good superior clear and fair agreement and judicious application of the penalties. Principles of management are developed by F. W. Taylor, Henry Fayol or Peter Duck. Principles of management are developed by F. W. Taylor, Henry Fayol or Peter Drucker. Yes, anyone? Good evening, Divyanshu. टाइमिंग ऑफ क्लास मेरा 5:30 पे रहता है पर एक्चुअली मुझे कुछ काम था तो आया मैं अभी क्लास ले रही हूँ 5:30 एंड 12:30 यस इट्स F.W. टेलर मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल इन्फ्लुएंस ह्यूमन बिहेवियर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और गवर्नमेंट मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल इन्फ्लुएंस human behavior, organization or government. YouTube पे मेरा 12:30 and 5:30 पे क्लास रहता है and special class on Unacademy at 10 p.m. So you can join me there. Yes. ह्यूमन बिहेवियर यस मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल जो वो इन्फ्लुएंस करेगा क्या ह्यूमन बिहेवियर मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल इन्फ्लुएंस ह्यूमन बिहेवियर एक्सप्लेनेशन वी कैन सी मैनेजमेंट कंप्रोमाइज ऑफ ह्यूमन and management principle are the rules that govern the working of any management. Thus, management principles are said to influence the human behavior. Next question, concentration of power of authority is stated is in the principle of centralization, remuneration or equity. Concentration of power of authority is stated in the principle of. Okay, A, Pratham Goenka A. Yes, anyone more? Answer is centralization. Yes, Amit, you are right. Pratham, you are right. Yes. Okay, you people are right. Chalo, next question. Correct option is concentration of power of authority stated in the principle is centralization. Centralization implies that the power is concentrated in the hand of the people, in top management only. In other words, only few people in the organization have the power or authority to take the decisions. The other are expected to follow them. Next question. F.W. Taylor is called as the father of dash management, modern, scientific or technical. F.W. Taylor is called as the father of dash management, modern, scientific or technical. BST की क्लास चल रही बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट डिस्कशन ऑफ क्वेश्चंस चैप्टर 1, 2, 3 से रिलेटेड scientific. Okay, anyone move? B. Amit ne B. Okay, anyone move? Yes. It's a B. F.W. Taylor is called the father of scientific management. State with reason whether the following statements are true or false. Taylor is called as the father of scientific management. State with reason whether the following statements are true or false. Taylor is called as the father of scientific management. Yes, anyone? Hello, Prince. A very good evening. State with reason whether the following statement are true or false. Taylor is called as the father of scientific management. True. Okay, anyone more wants to try? Yes. Anyone more? Because he was a mechanical engineer. Yes, class 12 है. चलो हम क्वेश्चन आंसर देखते हैं. टेलर इज कॉल्ड फादर ऑफ साइंटिफिक मैनेजमेंट, जो वो ट्रू है. क्यों? F.W. Taylor developed certain principles based on scientific management that are now accepted all over the world. His approach to management was scientific, so he is called the father of scientific management. इसलिए हम क्या बोलते हैं? Father of the scientific management. State with reason whether the following statement are true or false. Principle of management जो वो rigid है. Is principle of management are rigid? Is principle of management are rigid? Yes, Divyanshu, you are right. Very good. Is principle of management जो है वो rigid है? Is principle of management is rigid? State with reason whether the following statement are true or false. Principle of management are rigid. State with reason. Yes, anyone wants to try? No, it can be changed. Okay. Yes. So let's move toward the answer. Yes, principle of management जो है वो false, rigid नहीं है. It is a flexible. It can change. Principle of management जो है वो rigid नहीं है. False. Principle of management is flexible in nature. It means that they should be more molded as per the needs of the on are or as per the requirement. ठीक है? Okay, is it clear? Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible to everyone? Yes. Okay. चलो next. Identify the basic characteristics of management involved in the statement. The activities involved in managing an organization are common to all organizations, whether economic, social, or political, or the management principle can be applied to all types of activities. Which characteristic of management is highlighted by this statement? Which characteristics of management is highlighted by this statement? Identify the basic. Identify the basic characteristics. Yes, anyone? Identify the basic characteristics of management involved in the statement. The activities involved in managing an organization are common to all organizations, whether economic, social, or political. Or the management principle can be applied to all type of activities. Which characteristics of management is highlighted by this statement? Which characteristics? Can anyone try? Yes. Management is all pervasive, means it is present everywhere. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Explain in one sentence how management help. in achieving the group goal. How management help. Explain in one sentence how management help in achieving the group goal. How management help in achieving the group goal. Yes, anyone? Management is help in achieving the group goal by directing the individual effort in achieving the overall goals of the organization. Management help in achieving the group goal by directing the individual effort in achieving the overall goals of the organization. In an organization, employees are happy and satisfied. There is no choice and the effect of management is noticeable. Which characteristic of management is highlighted in this statement? In an organization, employees are very happy and satisfied. Okay. There is no chaos and the effect of management is noticeable. Which characteristic of management is highlighted in this statement? Which characteristics of management is highlighted in this statement? Hello, Archana. Yes. Answer. Yes, anyone? In an organization, employee are. Wait a second, what happened to the pen tab? Yes, in an organization, employees are happy and satisfied. There is no chaos and the effect of management is noticeable. मैनेजमेंट इज एन इनटैंजिबल फोर्स. सबको एग्जाम्पल याद होगा, मैंने मिस्टर इंडिया का एग्जाम्पल दिया था. एग्जाम्पल मिस्टर इंडिया. ओके, इज इट क्लियर? चलो लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. रुको, वेट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन मैं पूछती हूँ. वेट अ सेकेंड. Which principle of I think this question has been asked. No. Which principle of management is violated if a subordinate is asked to receive order from. Wait. Which principle of management is violated if subordinate is asked to receive order from two or more superior? From two or more superior. Yes, anyone? Yes, rupees. Yes, anyone? Okay, efficiently and efficiency. Okay. Principle of command. Yes, right. By profession, F.W. Taylor was a mechanical engineer, mining engineer, psychologist, and the human resource officer. By profession, F.W. Taylor was a mechanical engineer, mining engineer, psychologist, and or human resource officer. Anyone? Okay, A. Divyanshu. Yes, it is right. It's a mechanical engineer. The principle of management have been developed on the basis of observation, experimentation, personal experience of manager, and all of the above. No, it's a mechanical engineer, Amit. The principle of management have been developed on the basis of observation, experimentation, personal experience of manager, all of the above. Yes, it is right. All of the above, Divyanshu, you are right. No, Rupesh, you're wrong. It's all of the above. The principle of management do not provide ready-made straight jacket solution to all the management problem because the real business situation are complex. The real business situation are dynamic. The principle act as a general guidelines, all of the above. The principle of management do not provide ready-made straight jacket solution to all the management problem because the real business situation जो वो complex है. Yes, it is right. It's all of the above. प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट कैन बी मॉडिफाइड मतलब प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट कैसे मॉडिफाइड हो सकता है मतलब मॉडिफाइड हो सकता है कौन कौन करेगा बाय मैनेजर व्हेन द सिचुएशन डिमांड जब कोई सिचुएशन होगा तो कौन मॉडिफाई करेगा मैनेजर मॉडिफाई करेगा दिस स्टेटमेंट इम्प्लाइज दैट प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट आर इस स्टेटमेंट से हमें क्या समझ में आता है कि मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट क्या है रिजिड है कंटीजेंट है फ्लेक्सिबल है यूनिवर्सली एप्लीकेबल. It's a rigid, contingent, flexible, universally applicable. Okay, I'm explaining you in Hindi. Akash Yadav. Yes, it's a प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट कैसे आप मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं कौन मॉडिफाई करेगा मैनेजर जब भी कोई सिचुएशन डिमांड होगा तो इस स्टेटमेंट से क्या इम्प्लाई होता है कि प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट क्या है रिजिड है कंटीजेंट है फ्लेक्सिबल है और या यूनिवर्सली एप्लीकेबल है इट्स अ फ्लेक्सिबल यस अमित फर्स्ट यू हैव गिवन राइट आंसर इट्स अ फ्लेक्सिबल ओके मतलब अभी हमने पढ़ा था कि फ्लेक्सिबल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट क्या है फ्लेक्सिबल है मीन्स इट कैन बी मॉडिफाइड एज पर द सिचुएशंस ओके सो लेट्स मूव प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एम्फेसिस ऑन लॉजिकल एंड रैशनल डिसीजंस मतलब प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट किस पे फोकस रहता है लॉजिकल पे and या फिर rational decisions पे making rather than on the basis of bias and a prejudice. The given statement highlight that the knowledge of principle of management lead to providing manager with useful insight into reality, scientific decisions, meeting changing environment requirement, all of the above. Yes, anyone? Yes. D. Yes, it is right. It's all of the above. Next question. Rule of thumb. Rule of thumb referred to use of personal judgment in handling management issues. Okay. Adopting a hit and trial approach to resolve the management problem. Both of the above and the none of the above. Rule of thumb referred to. Yes, anyone? Yes, anyone? It's a personal judgment in handling the management. It's a both of the above. No, आंसर जो ये रॉन्ग है नॉट अडॉप्टिंग अ हिट एंड ट्रायल अप्रोच होगा टू रीसॉल्व द मैनेजमेंट प्रॉब्लम रूल ऑफ थंब क्या है हिट ट्रायल अप्रोच है ताकि वो मैनेजमेंट का प्रॉब्लम जो है वो सॉल्व हो सके ठीक है सो चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन According to these principles of scientific management, the employee should be awarded for the suggestions with result in substantial reduction in cost. मतलब क्या है कि प्रिंसिपल ऑफ साइंटिफिक मैनेजमेंट में क्या बोल रहा है कि एम्प्लॉय जो वो रिवॉर्ड किया जाएगा जो भी सजेशन देगा जो कि विच रिजल्ट इन सब्सटेंशियल रिडक्शन इन कॉस्ट तो ये कौन सा प्रिंसिपल है? साइंस नॉट रूल ऑफ थंब, कॉपरेशन नॉट इंडिविजुअलिज्म, हार्मनी नॉट डिस्कॉर्ड, या ऑल ऑफ द अबव? यस एनीवन? यस एनीवन? According to this principle of scientific management, yes, it's the cooperation, not individualism. Next question. The application of this principle of management led to higher production and better work for the same effort. मतलब क्या है कि द प्रिंसिपल एप्लीकेशन ऑफ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट क्या बोल रहा है कि हायर प्रोडक्शन होना चाहिए एंड बेटर वर्क होना चाहिए फॉर द सेम एफर्ट. आइडेंटिफाई द रिलेटेड प्रिंसिपल ऑफ जनरल मैनेजमेंट. आइडेंटिफाई करो क्या द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द जनरल मैनेजमेंट. डिसिप्लिन, इक्विटी, डिवीजन ऑफ वर्क, या फिर ऑर्डर? Yes, the application of this principle of management lead to higher production and better work for the same effort. Identify the related principle of general management. Discipline, equity, division of work, या फिर order? B. Anyone more? C. Yes, Rupees, you are right. Divyanshu, you are wrong. It's a division of work. Next question. According to these principle of general management, according to the principle of general management, एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्या करेगा? सेफ गार्ड अगेंस्ट अब्यूज ऑफ मैनेजरल पावर. मतलब जो भी मैनेजरल में जो भी मतलब कि डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होगा उसको सेफ गार्ड करेगा. बट एट द सेम टाइम a manager should have the necessary authority to carry out his responsibility. Name the principle of management being described in the given statement. Discipline, authority and responsibility, unity of command, or unity of directions? Yes, anyone? Yes. Okay, yes, everyone is right. It's an authority and the responsibility. Yes, Rupees, you are right. Next question. Name the principle of management suggested by the Henry Fayol, which advocate that there should be a good superior at all the level, clear and a fair agreement and judicious application of penalties. Authorities and responsibility होगा, ठीक है? Spirit the corps, order, या none of the above? Yes, anyone? नेम द प्रिंसिपल. किसने सजेस्ट किया? हेनरी फ्योल ने. कि क्या देयर शुड बी गुड सुपीरियर एट ऑल लेवल, मतलब सुपीरियर होना चाहिए क्या सभी लेवल पे, क्लियर एंड फेयर एग्रीमेंट होना चाहिए एंड जुडिशियस एप्लीकेशन होना चाहिए क्या पेनाल्टीज के? यस, यस, इट्स द स्पिरिट द कॉर्प्स. According to the Henry Fayol, if this principle of general management is violated, अगर violated हो गया, तो authority is undermined, discipline is in jeopardy, order distributed and stability threatened. Identify the principle. Authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of command, or equity? According to the Henry Fayol, if this principle of general management is violated, authority is undermined, discipline is in jeopardy, order distributed, and stability threatened. Identify the principle. Authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of command, and या फिर equity? Yes, anyone? Okay, Rupesh. Yes, it is right. It's a discipline. So next question. Which principle of general management advocate that employee turnover should be minimized? Employee का turnover जो वो minimize किया जाएगा to maintain the organizational efficiency, stability of personnel, remuneration of employee, equity, spirit de corps. Which principle of the management advocate that employee turnover should be minimized to maintain the organizational efficiency, so that there should be a organizational efficiency? Yes, stability of personnel, remuneration of employee, equity and spirit the corps. Yes, anyone? Okay, अमित ने आंसर दिया बी. यस, दिव्यांशु ने भी बी दिया है. यस, एवरीवन इज राइट, इट्स remuneration of the employee. Next question. Henry Fayol was a scientist, accountant, mining engineer or a farmer? Can anyone say? Henry Fayol was a scientist, accountant, mining engineer or a farmer? Yes, anyone more? Yes, Rupesh, it is right. It's a mining engineer. Which of the following is not a principle of Henry Fayol? Not a principle. Principle नहीं है किसका? Henry Fayol का. Division of work, harmony not discord, discipline and unity of command. Division of work, harmony not discord, discipline or unity of command. Yes, mining. Anyone try? Yes? Anyone more wants to try? Yes, Rupesh, you are right. It's a harmony, not discord. Next question. Dash means every employee should get order from one superior only. One superior only. क्या होगा? Unity of command, unity of direction, centralization or order. Hello, Purnima. Means every employee should get order from one superior only. It's a unity of command, unity of direction, centralization या फिर order. Yes, anyone? Yes, everyone is right. It's a unity of command. Next question. How a principle of management form? Principle of management कैसे form हुआ? In a laboratory, by experience of manager, by experience of customer, or by propagation of social scientist. How a principle of management formed? In a laboratory, by experience of manager, by experience of customer, or by propagation of social scientist. B. Yes, by experience of manager. Yes, Purnima, Amit. C नहीं है, by experience of manager होगा. Next question. Management exists at the dash level of the organization, lower, middle, top or all of the above. Management exists at the dash level of the organization, lower, middle, top, all of the above. हेलो कंचन, सॉरी मैं आपका नाम भूल जाती हूँ. यस, एक्चुअली वो 5:30 का क्लास नहीं दे पाई, इसलिए मैं अभी कर रही हूँ इसे. बी. मिडिल. मैनेजमेंट एग्जिस्ट एट dash level of the organization. Yes, it's a middle level organization. Next question. Principle of management are not absolute, behavioral, universal or flexible. Principle of management क्या नहीं है? Absolute, behavior, universal or flexible. Yes. Principle of management are not absolute behavior, universal or flexible. Yes, its आंसर जो है वो absolute. Successful organization do not achieve goal by chance but by following a deliberate process. Successful organization जो है वो achieve नहीं करते goals by chance. मतलब वो डिपेंड नहीं करते बट उसका प्रोसेस जो है वो अकॉर्डिंग टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होना चाहिए जो क्या होगा प्लानिंग कोऑर्डिनेशन कंट्रोलिंग और मैनेजमेंट एनीवन यस आंसर इज प्लानिंग आंसर क्या है प्लानिंग नो इट्स अ प्लानिंग management is essential for the organization which are not profit organization service organization social organization या all of the above management is essential for the organization which are not profit organization service organization social organization या all of the above yes anyone it's all of the above yes ये मैनेजमेंट जो है वो सब फील्ड में होता है चाहे वो एनपीओ हो चाहे सर्विस हो चाहे सोशल हो एनीथिंग ठीक है सो लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन मैनेजमेंट कंटेन अ सीरीज ऑफ इंटर रिलेटेड फंक्शन जो क्या क्या इंक्लूड करेगा प्लानिंग ऑर्गेनाइजिंग डायरेक्टिंग ऑल ऑफ द अबव Yes, management contain a series of interrelated functions that include planning, organizing, directing all of the above. Yes, anyone? Management contain a series of interrelated functions that include planning, organizing, directing all of the above. Yes, Amit ने आंसर दिया डी रुपेश ने ऑल ऑफ द अबव एंड दिव्यांशु ए कंचन ने डी इट्स ऑल ऑफ द अबव फंक्शंस हमने पढ़ा था क्या क्या फंक्शंस थे 5 फंक्शंस थे प्लानिंग ऑर्गेनाइजिंग डायरेक्टिंग कंट्रोलिंग एंड वन मोर स्टाफिंग यस तो ये सारे फंक्शंस है ऑल ऑफ द अबव होगा विच क्वेश्चन यू आर सीइंग द दिव्यांशु एब्सोल्यूट तो यहाँ पे है नहीं अभी कौन सा क्वेश्चन आप लोग देख रहे हो प्लीज कमेंट करिए मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में यस सो दैट इट विल बी क्लियर फॉर मी दिव्यांशु फॉर व्हाट क्वेश्चन यू आर आंसरिंग एम आई ऑडिबल टू एवरीवन यस okay rupesh okay divyanshu it's all of the above not planning so let we move next question can we move please आप लोग ये मुझे आंसर दीजिए क्या मैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ मूव करूं इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन यस ओके दिव्यांशु दिव्यांशु आर यू देयर दिव्यांशु आप बहुत लेट आंसर दे रहे हो क्या नेटवर्क स्लो है क्या आपका वहां पे नेटवर्क आपकी स्लो है ओके चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन people in the organization carry out diverse tasks with the aim to achieve different objective, common objective, both of the above या none of the above. Sure, Divyanshu. People in the organization carry out diverse tasks with the aim to achieve different objective, common objective, both of the above and none of the above. Yes, answer me. Answer. People in the organization carry out diverse tasks. कंचन ने आंसर दिया ए, अमित ने आंसर दिया बी, एनीवन मोर? दिव्यांशु, रुपेश? यस, एनीवन मोर wants to try? Yes. शबनम ने ए दिया, बी है कॉमन. ओके, प्रतीका ने सी. आंसर जो है वो बी है. यस रुपेश, यू आर राइट, कॉमन ऑब्जेक्टिव. अमित ने भी सही दिया. मोनिश गुप्ता ने सी दिया. ठीक है, मतलब क्या कॉमन ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, जो भी वर्कर्स है, एम्प्लॉय है, लेबर है, मैनेजमेंट है, सबका एक ही गोल होता है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का ऑब्जेक्टिव अचीव करना. तो मतलब सब एक ही काम सबका अलग अलग है, पर गोल्स जो है वो सबका कॉमन है, एक ही है. ओके, यस, कमेंट गो स्लो. आई थिंक इट्स नेटवर्क इशू. So next question. Successful management ensure that goals are achieved with least cost, timely achievement of goal, and both of the above and none of the above. Yes, anyone? Yes, Divyanshu, might be network issues. Successful management ensure that goals are achieved with least cost, timely achievement of goals, both of the above and none of the above. ओके, मुनीश ने आंसर दिया सी, कंचन ने सी, अमित ने भी सी. एनीवन मोर वांट्स टू ट्राई? प्रीतिका, अंकिता ने भी सी. यस, एनीवन मोर? सी, सबने सी दिया. यस, बोथ ऑफ द अबव. ये क्या होगा, गोल जो है वो अचीव्ड होगा क्या, लीस्ट कॉस्ट पे, एंड टाइमली अचीवमेंट होगा क्या, गोल. तो उसी को हम बोलते हैं क्या है, सक्सेसफुल मैनेजमेंट वही होता है जो गोल अचीव करे क्या, लीस्ट कॉस्ट पे एंड टाइमली अचीवमेंट ऑफ द गोल. So next question, management is said to be poor if it is efficient but ineffective, effective but inefficient, both inefficient and ineffective, all of the above. नहीं कंचन, आज अनअकैडमी पे क्लास नहीं होगी अभी. ओके, आंसर. Management is said to be poor if it is efficient but ineffective, effective but inefficient, both inefficient and ineffective, all of the above. Amit ने आंसर दिया efficiency and effectively. अंकिता ने सी आंसर दिया. कंचन ने सी. एनीवन मोर? दिव्यांशु, रुपेश? अमित, अब फिर से क्वेश्चन गो थ्रू करो, देखो मैं क्या पूछ रही हूँ. मैनेजमेंट इज सेड टू बी पुअर इफ इट इज efficiency and effectively. Yes, you are right ki all of the above. Okay, and one more? C. Yes, आंसर है C, both inefficient. पुअर कब होगा, मैनेजमेंट जो है वो दोनों इफिशिएंट, हमने पढ़ा था कॉन्सेप्ट में, इफिशिएंट भी होना चाहिए एंड इफेक्टिव भी होना चाहिए, ठीक है। तो ये तो नहीं हो सकता, एक ही ऑप्शन नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है। तो दोनों अगर मिसिंग है तो क्या होगा, पुअर होगा मैनेजमेंट। यस। Which of the following is not an organizational objective of the management? कौन सा ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं है? अर्निंग इनफ रेवेन्यू टू कवर कॉस्ट, अर्निंग सफिशिएंट प्रॉफिट टू कवर द रिस्क ऑफ द बिजनेस, increase in the perspective of business in the long run, providing free education to the employee children. Which of the following is not an organizational objective of the management? Organizational objective of the management, which one is following is not an organization objective of the management? C. Okay. And one more. Hello Atishay. Pritika ने आंसर दिया C. अंकिता ने भी D. And one more wants to try. Which of the following is not an organizational objective of management? Earning enough revenue to cover cost, earning sufficient profit to cover the risk of business, increase in the perspective of business. Yes. दिव्यांशु रुपेश ने डी, अतिशय ने भी डी. Yes, it's a providing free education to the employee children. Providing the free education to the employee children. Management is considered to be an art because the principle of management have universal validity. The principle of management have universal application. Different principles of management are brought into effect differently by different manager. It is not important for the practicing manager to be a member of a professional association. Management is considered to be art. Management is considered to be an art because the principle of management have universal validity. The principle of management have universal application. Different. Yes. Okay. Is considered to be art because the principle of management has universal validity. Principle of management has universal application. Different principle of management are brought into effect different by different manager. It is not important by the practicing manager to be a member of a professional association. It will be this. The different principle of management are brought into effect different by different manager. So let's move to the which of the following is not a designation related to top level of management? Which of the following is not a designation related to top level management? President, Vice President, Chairman, Production Manager. Yes. Which of the following is not a designation related to the top level? Not a. Yes, it's a production manager. Yes, Kanchan, you are right. Divyanshu, right. Yes. Next question. Which of the following statement does not pertain to middle level management? They are responsible for all the activities of the operational manager. They are responsible for the welfare and the survival of the organization. ठीक है? Does not pertain to middle level management. The interpret the policies made by top level manager, cooperate with other department for the smooth running of the organization. Yes. Which of the following statement does not pertain to middle level management? They are responsible for all the activities of the operational manager. Yes, it's a D. Yes, everyone is right कि ये D है कि cooperate with other department. Does not pertain. Sorry, ये नहीं है. Does not pertain. They are the responsible for all activity, welfare and survival of the organization. ये आंसर होगा. It's a B. C भी C भी मिडिल लेवल में आता है. कॉपरेट विद अदर डिपार्टमेंट भी मिडिल लेवल में आएगा. वेलफेयर एंड सर्वाइवल ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो ये टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट का फंक्शंस है. ओके रुपेश, सॉरी, अब मैं कमेंट टाइम पे पढ़ूंगी. आई एम सॉरी. ओके, सॉरी रुपेश. चलो आंसर दो आप लोग. ये जो है ये किसका वेलफेयर एंड सर्वाइवल ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अगर आपको याद है, मैं अभी दिखा देती हूँ. वेट अ सेकेंड. अगर याद हो तो वैसे वेट अभी शो करती हूँ मैं. इसमें नहीं है, मैं आपको शो कर दूंगी. यस. ओके, सॉरी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Identify the level of management which does not interact with the workforces directly. Workforces directly: supervisory management, operational management, first line manager or middle level management. Identify the level of management which does not interact with the workforce directly. Superior management, operational management, first line manager, middle level manager. Okay, D. Yes, Rupesh, answer. Answer what? Identify the level of management which does not interact with the workforce directly. supervisory management, operational management, first line manager, middle level management. Yes, answer. Okay, Divyanshu D. Yes, anyone one more wants to try? Ankita D, D, Divyanshu B D, Kanchan ne B D. Yes, it's a middle level management. Sorry. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एक्चुअली आप लोग का कमेंट जो है वो बहुत लेट आ रहा है. माइट बी नेटवर्क इशू होगा. कमेंट बहुत लेट आ रहा है. चलो मैं वेट करती हूँ 2 मिनट आप लोग के कमेंट आने तक. ठीक है. दिस लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट सर्व एज अ लिंक बिटवीन टॉप लेवल मैनेजर एंड अ फर्स्ट लाइन मैनेजर. सुपरवाइजरी लेवल मैनेजमेंट, ऑपरेशनल मैनेजमेंट, middle level management, and none of the above. Answer. Supervisory level management, operational management, middle level management, none of the above. This level of management serves as a link between top level manager and the first line manager. Yes. Okay, Rupesh. पूर्णिमा ने कंचन ने आंसर दिया डी. Yes, anyone more? Please answer करो. This level of management serve as a link between top level manager and first line manager. Goodbye Divyanshu. D. Answer is supervisory level management. Next question. The function of management relate to grouping of activities to be carried out into department and creating management hierarchy is planning, organizing, controlling or directing. Answer. Yes, the function of management related to grouping of activities to be carried out into department and creating management hierarchy is planning, organizing, controlling, directing. Yes, the function of management related to grouping of activities to be carried out into departments and creating management hierarchies, planning, organizing, controlling, directing. Yes, anyone? Answer. I'm giving you 2 minute time. जिसका भी नेटवर्क स्लो है. The function of management related to grouping of activities to be carried out into department and creating management hierarchy is planning, organizing, controlling or directing. Yes, organizing. Nisha Gupta. C. Purnima ने controlling. C है. Yes, it's a C. Controlling. Next question. This function of management related to placing the right person at right job is organizing, staffing, planning or controlling. Yes, answer me. I am giving you 2 minute time. Yes, this function of management related to placing the right person at right job is organizing, staffing, planning, controlling. Okay, Nisha ने answered it staffing. Anyone more wants to try? कंचन ने बी दिया. बी. रुपेश ने staffing. Yes, everyone is correct. It's a staffing. So आप लोग का I'm waiting for you कि तो आप लोग का कमेंट जल्दी जल्दी आए. चलो नेक्स्ट हम देखते हैं. वेट अ सेकेंड. वेट अ सेकेंड. Management is defined as an art, science, both art and science, and none of the above. Yes, management is defined as an art, science, both art and science, and none of the above. Yes, it is right कि 1 second, both art and science है. Both art and science. Okay. So let's move. Which of the below mentioned item does not follow the scalar chain? Functional structure, divisional structure, formal organization or informal organization? Yes, I'm waiting for you people 2 minutes so that कि आप लोग के comment section में comment आ जाए. Yes, everyone. Yes, Nisha, you are right. It's a D. Informal organization. Okay. Next question. What is centralization? Retention of decision making authority, dispersal of decision making authority, creating divisions as a profit center, opening the new center of the branches. What is centralization? Retention of decision making authority, dispersal of decision making authority, creating divisions as a profit center, opening the new center of branches. ओके एक्चुअली निशा आई हैव टू वेट. कमेंट सेक्शन में सबके बहुत नेट स्लो चल रहे इसलिए आई हैव टू वेट. ठीक है. व्हाट इज सेंट्रलाइजेशन? रिटेंशन ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग अथॉरिटी, dispersal of decision making authority, creating division as a profit center and opening the new center of the branches. A. Okay. Yes, everyone is right. It's a retention of decision making authority. Next question. Policy formulation is a task of top level manager, middle level manager, operational management, and all of the above. Policy formulation is a task of top level manager, middle level manager, operational management, and all of the above. Yes, top. Top level manager Nisha. Anyone more? Just try. Option A. Wait a second. Yes, it's the option A, top level manager. Yes, Kanchan, Nisha, Ankita, Pritika, everyone is right. People in the organization carry out diverse tasks with the aim to achieve different objective, common objective, both of the above and none of the above. Okay, I will, Nisha. Class start. Yes, people in the organization carry out diverse tasks with the aim to achieve different objective, common objective, both of the above, none of the above. Common. Yes, everyone is right. Yes, same हो गया common objective. Successful. ये भी same question है. Management is considered important because it seek an organization to adapt to the changes, seek to integrate individual effort, it help in the development of society and all of the above. Okay, Nisha. मैम सी क्यों नहीं होगा कौन से क्वेश्चन में कॉमन ऑब्जेक्टिव सी क्यों होगा डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं है सबका एक ही ऑब्जेक्टिव है एक ही गोल है इसीलिए हम कॉमन ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा ना बोथ बी बोथ ऑफ द अबव सी कैसे हो जाएगा कंचन यस management is considered important because okay Nisha next class may I will start don't worry yes answer it help in organization to adapt to the changes seek to integrate individual effort help in development of the society all of the above anyone more wants to try I'm giving you 1 minute time so that कि सबके आंसर मुझे मिल जाए नेटवर्क इशू नहीं हो सबके यस दिव्यांशु रुपेश निशा सबने ऑल ऑफ द अबव दिया यस मैनेजमेंट जो है वो इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्यों क्योंकि ये हेल्प करता है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को कि जो भी टेक्नोलॉजी चेंजेस हो उसको अडेप्ट करे ये सीख करेगा क्या इंडिविजुअल एफर्ट हेल्प इन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सोसाइटी ठीक है According to the principle of scientific management, the employer should be rewarded for this suggestion. ये same question है. Yes, it's the same. Income and expenditure account. चलो account से question हम पूछते हैं. Income and expenditure account record transaction of revenue nature only, capital nature only, both revenue and capital nature, income of only revenue nature and expenditure of revenue and capital nature. Yes. Answer income and expenditure account record the transaction of revenue nature only, capital nature only, both revenue and capital nature, income of one revenue nature, only revenue nature, and expenditure of revenue and capital nature. Yes, revenue nature. Yes, everyone is right. It's the revenue nature. Yes, Nisha, you are right. Rupees, Amit, Kanchan. Next question. The amount of subscription received from member by an NPO is shown in which of the following? The amount of subscription received from member by a NPO is shown in which of the following? Debit side of the income and expenditure account, credit side of income and expenditure account, liability side of balance sheet, and asset side of balance sheet. Yes, answer me. Yes, answer. Credit side of income and expenditure account. Yes, answer is right. It's a B, credit side of income and expenditure account. Yes, Nisha, you're right. Kanchan, Pratika, everyone is right. Next question. Donation received for a special purpose should be credited to the income and expenditure account, should be credited to separate account and shown in the balance sheet, should be shown on the asset side, should not be recorded at all. Yes, donation received for a special purpose should be credited to income and expenditure account, should be credited to separate account and shown in the balance sheet, should be shown on the asset side, should not be recorded at all. Yes, answer everyone. बी, चलो देखते हैं क्या है. Yes, everyone is right. Should be credited to separate account and shown in the balance sheet. Next question. Out of the following item, which one is shown in the receipt and payment account? Out of the following item, which one is shown in the receipt and payment account? Outstanding salary, depreciation, life membership fee, and accrued subscription. Yes. Okay, bye. Out of the following item, which one is shown in the receipt and payment account? Yes, answer. रुपेश ने सी आंसर दिया, अमित ने भी सी आंसर दिया. Anyone more wants to try? Yes, life membership fees. Yes, it is right. Yes, it's a C. Credit side balance in income and expenditure account reveal. Credit side balance in income and expenditure account reveal excess of cash receipt over payment, excess of cash payment over receipt, excess of expenditure over income, and excess of income over expenditure. Credit side balance in income and expenditure account reveal. Yes. Credit side balance in income and expenditure account reveal excess of cash receipt payment over payment, excess of cash over receipt. Yes, answer. Yes, चलो आंसर देखते हैं. Excess of income over expenditure. Yes, everyone was right. Pritika, Rupesh, Kanchan, everyone was right. Chalo, next question. Subscription received in cash during the year amounted to 40,000. Subscription outstanding at the end of the previous year was 1,500 and outstanding at the end of the current year was 2,000. Subscription received in advance for next year was 800. The amount credited to income and expenditure account will be कितना होगा? Yes, everyone. Answer is 39,700. It's a B. ठीक है? Yes, Rupesh, you are correct. It's a B. Out of the following item, which is shown in the receipt and payment account of a not-for-profit organization? Subscription received in advance, last year's subscription received, current year subscription received. All of the above. Yes, everyone. B answer. I'm waiting for you. 1 minute. Just answer करो. Just answer. It's all of the above. Okay. ऑल ऑफ द अबव मतलब क्या? रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट अकाउंट में हम करंट अकाउंट का भी लेते हैं, ठीक है. इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर में हम सिर्फ करंट एंड अकाउंट का लेते हैं, इसमें लास्ट ईयर का भी लेते हैं, फ्यूचर का भी लेते हैं, करंट का भी लेते हैं. सो इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? यस, इज इट क्लियर? इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? यस, सबको क्लियर है? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Name the principle of management suggested by Henry Fayol. Employee turnover should be minimized to maintain the organizational efficiency. Stability of personnel, remuneration of employee, equity, Esprit De Corps. Answer. Which principle of general management advocate that employee turnover should be minimized to maintain the organizational efficiency? Yes. रुपेश बी, प्रतिका बी, पूर्णिमा बी. यस, चलो हम देखते हैं. इट्स अ स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ पर्सनल. ओके. यस. स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ पर्सनल में आपने क्या देखा था? स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ पर्सनल में हमने देखा था क्या कि एम्प्लॉय को एम्प्लॉय जो है वो हम श्योरिटी देते हैं कि तभी एम्प्लॉय जो है वो अपने अकॉर्डिंग फिर काम करेंगे। क्या उसको श्योरिटी है कि ये जो भी आपका जॉब है वो परमानेंट है, टेम्प्रोरी नहीं है। तो इसीलिए ये, ताकि इट शुड मेंटेन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एफिशिएंसी। आई विल मेक मोर क्लियर, मैं आपको ये बता दूंगी। नो, इट वॉज नॉट एट ऑल बी, इट वॉज ए ही था। क्वेश्चन में दिखाती हूँ आप लोग को, वेट, और क्वेश्चन में दिखाती हूँ। अभी तो पता नहीं किधर होगा, मैं आपको क्लियर कर दूंगी, ठीक है। इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? यस। अगर होगा तो अभी मैं शो कर देती आपको, पर एक्चुअल कहाँ है ये नहीं पता है। मैं क्लियर कर दूंगी आपको वो स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ प्रिंसिपल का। ओके कंचन, ठीक है। चलो, हम जो चैप्टर बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट देख रहे थे, फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट में स्टार्ट की हूँ अभी। बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट का आज क्लास कौन कौन अटेंड किया था मेरा मॉर्निंग में, रिविजन्स करा देती हूँ आप लोग को। इम्पोर्टेंस देखे थे, इम्पोर्टेंस से रिलेटेड चलो क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं। डायमेंशन, डायमेंशन याद है? व्हाई इट इज सेड दैट बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट जो है वो अनसर्टेन है, क्यों हम बोलते हैं? मॉर्निंग में हमने देखा था, सॉरी आंसर शो हो गया। व्हाई इट इज सेड? यस, एनीवन? Why it is said that business environment जो है वो uncertain है? Yes कंचन, आपने क्लास अटेंड किया था आज मॉर्निंग में, सो रिवीजन हो जाएगा आप लोग का कि क्यों बोलते हैं। फ्यूचरिस्टिक, ओके। अमित, रुपेश, यू वांट टू ट्राई? कंचन, because it's unpredictable, okay? Yes, चलो हम देखते क्या है। Business environment is uncertain as it is difficult to predict the future happening when environment changes are taking place frequently. Okay? Next question. Why business called dynamic? Dynamic हम क्यों बोलते हैं? अनसर्टेन इसलिए बोलते हैं कि फ्यूचर हम प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते कि क्या होने वाला है, क्या एनवायरमेंट में चेंजेस आने वाला है, ठीक है। व्हाई बिजनेस एनवायरमेंट कॉल्ड डायनामिक? डायनामिक क्यों है, क्यों बोलते हैं, क्यों बिजनेस एनवायरमेंट को डायनामिक बोलते हैं? कैन एनीवन? यस, व्हाई बिजनेस एनवायरमेंट इज कॉल्ड डायनामिक? Highly flexible, okay. And one more. Why business environment called dynamic? Kanchan ने आंसर दिया highly flexible, okay. And one more wants to try. Because business change with different situation, because due to change in nature. यस, डायनेमिक हम बोल क्या सकते हैं? चेंज, किसी भी तरीके में चेंज हो सकता है, चाहे रिक्वायरमेंट के बेसिस पे, चाहे टेक्नोलॉजी के, चाहे कस्टमर प्रेफरेंस से, चाहे कंपटीशन, एनीथिंग। बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट जो है वो डायनेमिक है एज इट कीप ऑन चेंजिंग, इट इज नॉट स्टैटिक एंड इट्स कंपोनेंट आर हाईली फ्लेक्सिबल। जैसे हम क्या बोले, टेक्नोलॉजिकल इंप्रूवमेंट, इंक्रीज इन कंपटीशन एक्सेट्रा। Business environment include both specific and general forces. Let's list the 4 specific forces. 4 specific forces बताइए. Yes, business environment include both specific and general forces. List any 4 specific forces. 4 specific forces मुझे बताओ. Yes. Investor, supplier, customer. Investor. Anyone more wants to try? Yes. Specific forces of business environment are supplier, customer, investor, competitors. The understanding of business environment enable the firm to identify the opportunity. What is meant by opportunity here? Yes, customer, competitor, government, society, yes. The understanding of business environment enable the firm to identify the opportunities. What is meant by the opportunities here? What do you mean by the opportunities? Yes, can anyone? Yes. Identify the opportunities. Opportunity refer to the positive external trend, जिसको हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, positive external trend या फिर changes that will help a firm to improve its performance. ठीक है. चलो next topic. Which of the following is an example of social environment? कौन सा एग्जाम्पल है सोशल एनवायरनमेंट का? मनी सप्लाई एंड इकोनॉमी, कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट, द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ द कंट्री एंड कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ फैमिली. ओके. ओके. Which of the following is an example of social environment? Which of the following is an example of the social environment? Composition of family. Okay. Yes, Kanchan. Composition of family. Yes, it is right. It's the composition of family. यस क्यों? सोशल एनवायरनमेंट जो है वो ब्रॉड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है सोसाइटी का, जो हेल्प करेगा बिजनेस एंटरप्राइज को ऑपरेट करने में. कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ फैमिली कम अंडर द सोशल एनवायरनमेंट. द अदर ऑप्शन आर a reference to legal environment and the economic environment. दूसरा क्या था? ये आपका इकोनॉमिक एनवायरनमेंट में आ जाएगा, ये आपका लीगल में आ जाएगा. ठीक है. और ये आपका क्या है? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ कंट्री इज पॉलिटिकल. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एक्सटर्नल एनवायरमेंट ट्रेंड्स एंड चेंजेस विल प्रोवाइड लेस कंपटीशन, गुडविल, प्रॉफिट और थ्रेट. यस. आंसर. आंसर मी. External environment trend and changes will provide. D. Yes. Anyone more wants to try? External environment trend and changes will provide threats. Yes, Kanchan, Amit, everyone, Ankita, everyone is right. Business environment क्या है? Sum total है आपका individual, institution and other forces that are outside the control of business enterprise and may affect its performance. Thus, while analyzing through SWOT analysis, trend and changes come into the thread. ठीक है? Next question. Which of the following is not a features of business environment? कौन सा features नहीं है? Interrelated element, dynamic, complexity and continuous. Yes, anyone? Which of the following is not a feature of business environment? Yes, which of the following is not a feature of business environment? Features, not a feature of business environment. Yes, no, it's a continuous. Yes, Kanchan, you are right. हमने फीचर्स देखा था क्या? इंटर रिलेटेड फीचर्स देखते हैं. फीचर्स अगर याद होगा तो हम मूव करते फीचर्स की तरफ एक बार. आई थिंक इस स्लाइड्स में नहीं है फीचर्स. हम नो, इट्स अ कंटिन्यूअस. इंटर रिलेटेड आपका फीचर्स है. Identification of opportunity to get first more advantage is one of the importance of business environment. True, false or cannot say. Yes, identification of opportunity to get the first move advantage is one of the importance of business environment. True, false or cannot say. Yes, you have got it, Rupesh. Yes. True. Okay, anyone more wants to try? Yes. True. Anyone more? It's a true. Yes. Which of the following are the dimension of business environment? Economic and social, technological and economic, legal and social, and all of the above. Which of the following are the dimension of the business environment? Yes, economic and social, technological and economic. Yes. Okay. Its answer is all of the above. Yes, Kanchan, Rupesh, all are right. Which of the following is not component of specific forces of the business environment? Technological condition, customer, employee or investors? Which of the following is not a component of specific forces of the business environment? Yes, Kanchan आज क्लास थी 12:30 पे. Which of the following is not a component of specific forces of the business environment? Anyone more wants to try? Yes, it's a technological conditions. ये component नहीं है. Component हमने क्या क्या पढ़ा था specific forces का? Investor, customer, employee. The growing awareness about the healthcare has led to an increase in the demand for healthcare products and services in the country. Identify the features of business environment being described in the above case. The growing awareness about the healthcare has led to an increase in the demand for healthcare products and services in the country. Identify the features of business environment being described in the above case. Dynamic nature, uncertainty, relatively, and interrelatedness. It's about to going to end 5 to 10 minutes more. D. Anyone more wants to try? Yes. Yes, it's a interrelatedness. Okay? Next question. Since more number of the people have becoming more beauty and health consciousness, our economy has witnessed an unprecedented surge in the number of health and beauty spa and wellness clinic. Related features of business environment being described in the above line is totality of external force, dynamic nature, interrelated and relatively. Anyone? Yes, since more number of people have become more beauty. Just answer the question. Yes, answer the question. Yes, it is interrelated. Twinkle Star is a well-known resort for organizing the parties, especially for children. However, in past 6 months, its popularity has reduced considerably as a new resort with better ambience and facilities has opened within its vicinity. Name the related features of business environment which has influenced the business of the Twinkle Star adversely. Totality of external force, dynamic nature, interrelated, and uncertainty. Yes, anyone? Yes, answer. It's a dynamic nature. Any kind of external device like compact disk for computer have become obsolete. Google with its Google Drive service, Apple with its iCloud offering enable the user store documents, photo, music and movies on web-based server. Identify the feature of business environment being described in the above line. Relatively, dynamic nature, uncertainty, interrelatedness. Yes, anyone? Yes. Okay. It's an uncertainty. Answer is uncertainty. Next question. According to the United Nations Environment Agency, the world produces around 300 million ton of plastic each year, half of which constitute single-use item. Ford is recycling over 1 billion plastic bottle every year to develop the element of car interior. ठीक है? Reducing the amount of plastic ending up in a landfill. The American carpet are made using 470 recycled single-use plastic bottle. The process of making Ford's Eco Sport carpet involves shredding bottle and their caps into tiny flake and then heating them to 260 degrees Celsius. Identify the related dimension of business environment. Economic dimension, social, technological or political. Yes, answer. Answer me. Okay, technological dimension. Answer is technological dimension. It is correct. Yes, C. Yes, Kanchan, you are right. Yes, Rupees, you are right. Next question. DigiLocker is the country's first secure cloud-based platform for the storage, issuance and verification of documents with the driving license and vehicle registration system on the Road Transport Ministry. The integration of a government department with DigiLocker since its launch last year is one of the biggest of its kind. It will spare one people the trouble of carrying the license and vehicle paper, which can be accessed on phone using the DigiLocker app. Identify the related dimension of business environment. Economic dimension, technological dimension, social dimension or political dimension. Answer. Yes, answer. Okay, answer. It's a B. चलो देखते हैं क्या आंसर है इसका. It's a technological dimension as technology is facilitating the online process. ठीक है? So is it clear to everyone? It's a technological dimension. The Uttarakhand government has developed surveillance network using latest satellite technology. Under this system, the state mining department would be in position to check illegal mining activities across the state. The state government is also considering the use of drone in its proposed campaign against illegal mining. Identify the related dimension of business environment. Economic dimension and legal dimension, social dimension and economic dimension, technological dimension and political dimension, या फिर political dimension and economic dimension. Yes, anyone? Yes, answer. Yes, answer. It's a C. Yes, right, Rupees. It's a technological dimension and a political dimension. Your Tummy began its business by offering the classic combo of hamburger and fries. But over time, the customer wanted healthier food, so Your Tummy responded and began offering healthy alternatives such as salad, fruits, wrap, and oatmeal. If Your Tummy had not responded, they may have lost the customer that wanted to eat healthier food. The above case highlight one of the points related to the importance of the business environment and its understanding by manager identify it. It helps in coping with rapid changes. It helps in improving the performance. It helps the firm to identify the threat and early warning signal. It enables the firm to identify the opportunity in getting the first mover advantage. Yes, answer. Yes, answer me. Importance. Answer, it help in improving the performance. Okay, it's help in improving the performance. ठीक है. According to the report by Indian Staffing Federation, India has emerged as the fifth largest market worldwide in flexi staffing in 2018, and the country would have 6.1 million flexi workforce by 2021. It shows that Haryana, Gujarat, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, and Telangana are the states with high growth potential for flexi staffing, but Andhra Pradesh topped the list of states with favorable business environment. Identify the features: relatively dynamic nature, uncertainty, and interrelated. Yes, anyone? Anyone? Answer is relatively. With change in the consumption habit of people, Nilesh, who was running a sweet shop, shifting to the chocolate business. On the eve of Diwali, he offered chocolate in attractive package at reasonable prices. He anticipated huge demand and created a website chocolava.com for taking order online. He got a lot of order online and earned huge profit by selling the chocolate. Identify and explain the dimension of business environment discussed in the above case. Yes, the various dimension of business environment क्या है? Social environment. Social environment क्या include करेगा? Social forces like custom and traditions, values, social trends, society expectation from the business. टेक्नोलॉजी एनवायरनमेंट क्या है? टेक्नोलॉजिकल एनवायरनमेंट इंक्लूड क्या करेगा? फोर्सेस रिलेटिंग टू साइंटिफिक इम्प्रूवमेंट एंड इनोवेशन which provide new way of producing the goods and service and new method and technique of operating a business. ठीक है? So is it clear to everyone? Yes. चलो एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करते हैं. Just after the declaration of the result of Lok Sabha election 2019, the Bombay Stock Exchange price index rose by 2100 point in a day. Identify the environmental factor which lead to the rise. Yes, anyone? Yes, Rupesh, you're right. It's the political environment has led to the rise in the Sensex. So, क्लास में यहीं पे एंड करती हूँ. क्वेश्चंस काफ़ी है. नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, सो थैंक यू एवरीवन. Thank you everyone. Do subscribe me on YouTube channel and comment me. Use my code. My code is Sneha10 for the 10% discount. You can refer my code to your friends. This code is applicable in any course, not only for the 12th if course or yeah 11 course. It is applicable for any course. Okay, and hit the bell icon for the notifications for the upcoming videos update, and join us on telegram also for the latest update. So thank you student, do like me, subscribe me and refer my videos to your friend. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye bye, good night, sweet dreams. Meet you tomorrow at 12:30 and 5:30 and special class at 10 p.m. Okay? So thank you everyone. Thank you. Good night. Sweet dreams.